In doubles, he's been running Cloud recently.
Yeah, I mean, good choice.
He's been kind of. He's of the belief that Meta Knight, and I personally disagree with this, teaming with technology frequently, but maybe it's the way he plays, you know, whatever it may be. He doesn't like to use Meta Knight in doubles, so he's been on sort of a character search for a while, and he's jumped between a few different characters. I've seen him go Wario way back in the day. He went Donkey Kong at Rebirth 6, and it looks like he's found his place with Corrin here, because it's
Cloud?
Or Cloud.
I mean,
C names, whatever.
Yeah, I think Cloud is just. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows it. This character, strong as hell in teams.
Oh,
arguably the best, if not second best character in doubles. People say Sheik is the best. I don't believe so. I think Sheik is very good. She's probably top 3 doubles.
Sheik is like the best complement.
Yeah, it's just like with Sheik in teams, you need somebody that gives you kills.
Sheik doesn't make the team. Like, for instance, with a Sheik Cloud team like this, Sheik doesn't make the team. Cloud makes the team, but Sheik makes it. Sheik helps it work.
Yep.
Sheik can control the flow of a match really well. She's got really good frame data, lots of weak hits that knock him into Cloud, and then Cloud's got the ability to charge his limit and then finish him off out of a throw.
Yep. And Sheik has very good throws that lead into follow-ups. That's one of Sheik's best things about her kit overall in teams. And in this team composition of Cloud Sheik is going to be this like wall front of just throwing out bears and needles to make sure that the opposing team can't get near that Cloud, so Cloud can just charge up that limit.
We're seeing that already there at the start. Sheik was just kind of keeping them out, boxing them a little bit, while Cloud sat by the ledge and charged a good 80% of his limit there.
Yep. And we're seeing some quick follow-ups. Nice 4-throw by Absol, getting these quick throws into Cloud up airs, just so you can just rack up this quick percent, because right now both members of the red team, they're in limit percent.
They're way past limit percent.
DDD? Okay, DDD's definitely way past it, but DDD doesn't really get to limit percent until about 60.
Oh, that was a little weird. I think he was a little too low for that to work. So we whiffed the limit there.
SlamSHADY was kind of going for an all or nothing thing there, because it would have, if he had connected PK Thunder 2, that actually would have netted in a stock. But, you know, Katakiri recognized that was happening, and he said, I know, I'm just going to take the hit. Yep. Nice F smash. Nice up smash gets him out of that combo, but they got to worry about this DDD who's living well past his due date.
Yeah, and in a situation like this, DDD can, well, he used to be able to kill either member of the blue team in just one hit with the amount of rage he had.
Yeah. All right, but blue team taking control of this game. Both of them, though, they have to be on watch. They are at kill percent. Back throw by SlamSHADY is going to net the kill, and they're only down by roughly 1 kill throw deficit.
Ooh.
So Katakiri is going to have to start. You're seeing Katakiri do this now. He's not taking that aggressor role, which he's not supposed to be doing. He's got to be the one that's sitting back in that limit.
They're trying to hold on to Absol stock, though.
Yeah.
Absol's at 130. He's getting close. He's 1 Ness back throw away.
He's 1 Ness anything away. Or DDD air.
That back air is going to do it.
All right, but the
Cloud does have limit, though.
Yep.
And
he misses it. That's 2 whiff. I think they need to stop going for the up throw, because up throw's kind of got
it's too DI based.
Well, it's also got a very weird animation. It's like she crouches and then kicks them up.
Right.
So it's a very slow throw. Their best option would definitely be like a back throw.
Yeah.
It's quick, and they just sit there for Cloud to get the limit. All right, but blue team doing exactly what they need to do after like they lost their stock. They just said, hey, let's get back to the game plan that got us like this very early lead in stock 1. Oh, but is that gonna... Oh,
pushes
wow, that killed DDD. Interesting.
Wow.
Back air by DDD. Not going to get the kill. So Cloud charging up that limit once again. All right, but both players on blue team.
Oh,
I would say they need to watch out for SlamSHADY, because SlamSHADY, with all that rage, he could kill them with a back throw pretty easily.
All right, King James setting up for the edge guards there. Absol does a good job at avoiding it, though.
Yep.
It's a real good setup having the Gordo up there and then just charging the down smash. It covers like pretty much all but one option.
It covers roll. It can cover standard get up, but it depends on when the opposing, whenever their opponent decides to get up actually. But it definitely covers a lot of them. All right, but Cloud drops his stock, and he's on the last one here. Blue team only hanging on by about 1 stock, and even then, it's pretty close to dying because it's Sheik. She's lighter now.
Oh, yeah. She's a Kirby weight, I believe.
She went from 85 to 84, so sadly, I do not know that was a miscommunication.
I heard
by the Blue
someone
team.
went to Kirby weight. It might have been Sheik.
It was, I believe it was Rosa.
Possibly.
Maybe, or Zero Suit. I'm not too sure.
Either way, a lot of the top tiers did receive a
minor nerf.
A minor but important nerf.
Sheik actually got, no, actually, Zero Suit definitely got the worst of all the recent nerfs, but we can talk about that after the match. But wow.
I like what he did there. He waited for Absol to hit the Gordo. That way he could
get the kill.
That way he could hit him back at him.
Yep. All right, so right now, SlamSHADY, can he do the miracle turnaround right now?
Katakiri's got to stay in the back here because he doesn't want to risk getting thrown.
Well, what basically? Oh, that was a very poor timing.
No.
Basically, what can happen here is that the moment that Ness grabs Sheik, that's when Cloud has to come in with the limit. But
yeah.
we saw that they just said, whatever, we'll just go, we'll rock it with it, we'll just go in, and Cloud gets a nice up tilt kill.
Slam did have the right idea. He had to kind of rush down Katakiri and try to take out that last little stock of his, because then he can start to whittle away at Absol and try to take advantage of the fact that, you know, Sheik, it's not that she can't kill, but she has a harder time killing than a character like Ness.
Exactly. And Ness, especially with Rage, potent killer. Back row kills about
for sure.
15-20% earlier. You're going to be on watch for the fastball up airs, the air dodge up airs. Ness has a lot of kill tools, especially when he's got Rage. And on on a light character like Sheik, and a character who's about mid-weight like Cloud, it's kind of a scary situation almost.
Oh yeah.
All right, but going into game 2, red team discussing their counter pick, hovering over Town and City. I would respect the choice. It does give Ness.
That gives Cloud a lot of places to charge his limit though,
and
it makes
early
him kill
up air
earlier in general. So I would disagree with this pick personally.
Okay, Pac-Land, ban.
And it looks like they're going to Omega Pac-Land.
Okay.
This.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go off the. Who the hell chooses this stage? This is the worst Omega.
Is this a 2D Omega?
Yeah.
They don't look 2D.
No, they are. It's
Are
like
they? Okay.
It's like Duck
Then
Hunt.
this actually does not work in red team's favor as much as almost any other Mega would, because Ness's air dodge does put him into the Z-axis. Stages where there is no Z-axis, his air dodge is more punishable.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So
to
stages
know.
like Duck Hunt, 75M, stuff like that.
Any of the retro stages almost.
Yeah.
All right, but right now
you find a similar thing with characters that duck under lasers. They can't do that on flat stages for whatever reason.
Yeah. Okay. Now, looking at this match, it's definitely looking very vastly similar to Game 1, but we're seeing like the red team they're focusing Cloud more, which is what they have to do in this type of composition, because Cloud, you just can't give him breathing room.
The other thing I'm noticing is red team is doing a very good job at holding stage control. They're getting it, and then they're trading blows a lot, but they're the one staying on stage and hitting blue team off.
Right, but Ness and Cloud both on their second stock currently. So it's up to Deity to hold stocks, and Deity definitely can. And Sheik, being one of the most elusive characters, especially in teams, she can hold on to this stock for a while, but she just cannot fall into the grass with that tiny little side boy. All right, fair train. Cloud has limits, so he's going to get back from that. Good living.
James looking to close that Absol stock, but doesn't get it.
That's it for Absol. He decided to whiff he fared on shield, which is not safe. Like whenever you're going up against Ness, guys, and you're playing Sheik, never fare on shield when you know you're at back throw %. Just go for needles. Just sit back, throw some needles, and don't do what King James did in SD. All right, but it's still.
Our team's still with a pretty significant lead here. DDD only at 22%.
All right, Cloud gets a nice back air off on Ness. What's he gonna? Oh, he was going for a back air. Oh, that should be a. That's a Okay, good. He saved his jump. I actually thought he used his jump throughout there. He should have down smash right there. That would have killed Ness. Anyway, Ness, or SlamSHADY kind of tunnel visioning on the wanting for a back throw. Look at that. He's just sitting in shield.
This is turning into two 1v1s looking like here.
To be honest, what it's looking like
is
they're
just kind of pairing off.
They're just ignoring King James and just focusing on Ness.
Well, Absol was keeping King James away. Oh.
We trade those.
Okay.
We trade those.
Absol almost got himself caught up in that. That would have been really bad.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Like, but good on Absol for having a character with an amazing recovery.
Yep. Good choice.
Excellent choice. All right, but stocks are even, and it's a slight favor into the red team.
Oh, I really like that side B stall there to avoid the forward smash and be able to get a punish off on it.
Oh, and Ness gets the up air, and that takes Sheik's stock.
Red team pulling the lead now.
Yep.
DDD only 87%. He's not even close to being killed.
Yep. And King James, this is something I always give a lot of credit for towards King James. He is a real. He actually is one of the best. I think he's one of the best doubles players over in the west side of the state. Him, Miloni, and then the brothers, Shadow and Adorable Knight. Those guys, they all have such great doubles awareness, and it's kind of translating into this match. Look at him. King James, he's not overcommitting. He's just playing safe. He's following up with his teammate. And the fact that he's holding onto his stock for this long, this is what is making the red team look so much stronger in this game, too.
Yeah.
Like, he's not blindly rushing in.
We got a potential limit stock here.
Yep.
Let's see what they can do with that.
King James has to hold on to this stock, though. Because right now, it's all on how long SlamSHADY can live. Because, like, if they can hold on, if Slam can at least kill one.
Oh!
All right.
Back throw into the,
if Slam can
into the Gordo.
I was going to say, if Slam can kill one of them, they got it in the bag. King James can die and still come back relatively easily. That's it.
That was really smooth.
All right. Good stuff by the red team, though. It wasn't looking too good in the beginning, but King James buckled down and said, hey, I need to be the true support of this team. He just put the team on his back.
He put on some weight.
Yeah, he did. D2D. Fat character. But good stuff. We're going to game 3 now. Counter pick on the blue team. Where would the Cutlass boys take it?
Omega pirate ship.
That's the only way it should happen.
Yeah, but they just lost an FD, so
or
they're not going to counter pick
Or they should see if they can gentlemen's to normal pirate ship.
You know,
Gentlemen's exists.
I don't think red team would agree with that.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, it would actually buff Ness more because he can just like fall in the water and then live, but they won't do it.
But it's no one practices there, you know. So you're putting game 3 of a set this close
exactly.
on a random counter pick.
Us Brawl players, way back in 2008, 2009, pirate ship was a legal counter pick. So we know what it's about. All right, but not King James. SlamSHADY just starts off that match running with a dash attack and gets both members of the blue team off stage. Just like he looked like he was ready to go in for an instant 0 to death.
That's kind of just that disrespectful way to start it and get in their head like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Like he's doing this to us.
Yep.
Absol, uncharacteristic of him, he's already at 74% the first 30 seconds of the match. Not looking like the stock tank role we usually see him do.
Yep, and it's definitely looked like the blue team's getting a little bit flustered after that game 2 there. But they're focusing all their efforts in on Ness. Ooh,
and
good back
there's an early stock.
Nice down throw forward air.
Absol is just, he's taking too many risks against DDD. DDD is doing what he does best, which is just rack up damage.
Yep, especially against a character like Sheik. Though DDD does lose the matchup, DDD is probably one of the few low tiers that actually has a decent time versus Sheik, just because of the high damage output and very hard to kill, I guess. Being so difficult to kill. King James doing a great job, only at 71%.
Both players of the red team on their first stock still.
All right, we got a 50-50. Misses the 50-50. All right, but right there, you could kind of tell that Absol definitely tunnel visioned a little bit onto trying to get the 50-50 on SlamSHADY. The moment he recognized, like the moment he lost it, what he should have done was throw some support to Absol, or Absol should have thrown the support to Katakiri to try and beat up on DDD, because DDD, oh, that's going to get the kill. All right, slowly bringing this back. Oh, Slam almost kills his teammate. All right, they need to use, right now, they need to use Sheik's very good ability of just racking up a lot of damage real quick, because they need to get this limit kill on Slam. Because Slam is, like, right now, he's kind of the major pest, just because he's the one that's being the active, like, attacker from the red team.
Right.
And
he's the one with the frame data.
Yep, and he's the one that he's the one that's like attacking and getting the kills. King James is there just to like show support.
Closing out Absol's second stock.
Yep. All right. Down throw forward air. That's gonna get the bouncing fish. SlamSHADY, no jump.
Ooh.
SlamSHADY, that's donezo.
Yeah,
Good stuff by Absol.
The win box of that is what pushed him away, right?
Yep. No, the win box sucked him in and then made him avoid the up B.
Good stuff. Putting them back in the game a little bit here.
Yep.
Stocks are tied now.
Yeah. They need.
So they can get a limit. They can get a limit kill off here on SlamSHADY. That'll be huge.
Exactly. That is what's going to set the difference between this match. The moment they can kill Slam, it's going to definitely put it back in their favor. Because Katakiri, he has just kind of put a break on his play, and he's saying, "Hey, we're fine." Oh.
He used the limit down there to stall because King James was getting ready to back air his up B. So he wanted to just wait it out, let King James force him to just retreat to the ledge and then recover.
Okay, I was kind of wondering why he did it. I mean, it's kind of safe to say that even if he did use a limit up B, he would have likely had it because it does auto snap, and it's so quick. All right, looks like they're calling brawl now, but we got to focus on this match. Ness, Ness is out. Now he's gonna have to share stock.
You can't pull out a 2v1 against a team like Sheik.
No,
and Cloud.
All right, now Slam, definitely trying. He's like right. The mentality of Slam is definitely right now. It's saying, "Hey, I lost my stock. We need to get back into this real quick. I need to take it." He just needs to rush down, and he's already taken 30% within like the first 10-15 seconds of him being like alive. Holy! Oh my God, that's it.
Gets the pivot grab.
All right, now this is doable for Katakiri.
Well, it's a little less doable now, but
a little less now, but
seen him just try to recover here. King James looking to cover the jump options, but doesn't even.
And King James definitely familiar with this matchup. His static teammate on the west side, Miloni, recently picking up Sheik, and both those players finding real good success.
Picking up Cloud.
That's what I meant. Finding decent success in team. Oh my God.
Yeah, so King James is
Katakiri, please.
Used to this character for sure.
Yeah, so he knows the options. All right, any normal player would have gone for the grab on Slam, but Katakiri is like, "Hey, I can't do that."
What is he doing?
That was
he almost broke his teammate's shield.
That was real dumb. Oh my God! If he got a double,
oh,
that might kill.
All right, it's up to Slam.
All right, Katakiri.
This is a tough spot because you don't want to challenge Cloud on the platform like that. But if you don't, he will sit there and he'll charge limit.
Yep.
All day.
And Ness's only real God, Ness's only real option when he's doing like he's coming up from underneath is just up air. He's not gonna forward air because that's really laggy on shield and is easily punished by a quick out of shield option.
All right, he's got the limit, so now you just gotta wait him out. Just play really patient. And honestly, it was gonna come down to this anyway.
A limit side B will actually secure the kill, I think.
It definitely will.
So much rage.
So it's just, in a situation like that, he could have honestly just let him charge his limit there and just kind of wait, because it was going to come down to this anyway. And all he did was go up there, trade a few times, and gain some extra damage. Cloud has been in the back throw percent and stuff like up air for a long while now.
Yeah, and both these players playing patient, not wanting to risk anything. Slam,
the other thing Slam
for up airs.
The other thing Slam needs to realize here is that he's at 82% versus Katakiri's 126. The timer is at 2 minutes, so if it goes to time, he will take this. I think Katakiri's starting to realize that now. He's taking a little more.
Katakiri's like, hey, I'm gonna die from a back throw.
He's taking a little more aggressive approach and gets it.
Good stuff though, red team. It was a very close set, and Katakiri looks a little bit upset. All right, and we have the first first upset of doubles.